Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic and the GASman Cometh again, which is a reference that will mean nothing except to fans of Flanders and Swan, and there'll be precious few of those here, but never mind. We are going to be looking at GAS, genuinely approachable Sudoku puzzles, again today. Now, that is not to say they're easy, but they are approachable, and these are clearly less hard than the normal puzzles we do on the channel. That is the point of them. They appear daily in the Daily Sudoku channel on Discord, and they are by Philip Newman, Clover, and Sam Kappelman-Lyons, who are excellent setters of puzzles. And what I normally do is to go through the rules and then go through the puzzles as fast as I can, having done that. So that's what I'll be trying to do today. Now, do not forget the Puzzle Pyramid on Patreon. That is just the latest of our extraordinary Patreon content, of which there has been plenty this month. That is over there, and fantastic puzzles by Spartacus, Peter Venus, and Panthera. Please do have a look if you're a Patreon. Please do become a Patreon if you're not. And of course, you can always feed your CTC addiction with apps and merchandise and Sudoku Pad. I don't know why anybody would be addicted to this strange little corner of the internet, but it does happen. Anyway, there we go. That's what's going on the channel. Let's have a look at these puzzles. We have got Paying Respect by Philip Newman. Philip always gives his puzzles titles, and this one is a killer Sudoku. Not quite sure why it's paying respect, but digits in cages cannot repeat and must sum to the total given is the standard killer Sudoku rules. I don't think any of those cages could have repeated digits by Sudoku rules. Now, the next one is a Thermo by Sam. So these are two of the very classic types. I shouldn't use the word classic, very standard types. Digits along a thermometer must increase from the bulb to the end all the way, and normal Sudoku rules. Then we have a product Sudoku by Clover. The value in a white circle here is the product of the digits in the two cells adjacent to that circle. So this 28, you can probably work out what two digits make up those two cells. Now, Asking for a Friend by Philip Newman. So normal Sudoku rules apply. Green cells are friendly. Now that means that the digit in a friendly cell matches the row, column, or box number, possibly two or even all three of these, but at least one. Rows are numbered starting from 1 at the top, columns are numbered starting from 1 at the left, and well, Philip has actually provided, I see, a guide to the box numbers in the given digits. So this is box 1, this is box 2. That's very clever and very helpful. This is box 3, etc. So we know that the givens, which are all green and therefore are all some of the friendly numbers, are friendly at least because of their boxes. Yes, number 8 there is in row 8 as well, so it's friendly for two reasons, which is quite possible. And that's it. It doesn't say that non-green cells are not friendly, so that's not necessarily a rule here, but the green cells all are friendly. So this one, for instance, it's in box 3, but it can't be a 3. It's in row 1, and it could be a 1. It's in column 8, and it could be an 8. So that'll be 1 or 8 in this case. So those are the rules there. And then a greater than by Clover. Oh, I haven't seen these on the channel for a while. This just implies wherever two cells are joined by a greater than or less than sign, the number that looks like it's being pointed at is less than. And yes, Clover has described this as the alligator mouth eats the larger digit. So this digit is larger than that digit, which is in turn smaller than that digit. That's all we know there. So a few givens, that ought to be, I mean, I've struggled with those, but I've struggled with those when there weren't many givens. This looks a bit healthier, so we'll see how we get on. So do have a go at the puzzles. They're all on the first few links in the description field, and you can play them in our software there, or on Sudoku Pad, or however you want. And I am going to restart my clock every time, see if I can achieve times quick enough to earn me 2 hats for a fast time, 1 hat for a medium time, or a dinosaur for a slow time. I think we're up to about, we're getting on for 170 puzzles. I think I've had 4 dinosaurs at this point, but I might be wrong. Anyway, we'll see if we can avoid the dinosaurs again. So Ready, steady, let's get cracking. Killer here. So that 15 has to be 6, 9. This could be, no, 5 or 8. And that is 9 or 6, therefore. Oh, that's 9 or 7, so that resolves it. 6, 8. That's a 1, 3 pair, making that a 2, 4 pair. This can't be 7, 5 or 3, 9, so it's 4, 8. This must be 2, 6 by the same sort of reasoning. We get 1, 5, 9 up the middle there. This is 9, 8, so they've got to be that way round. That makes this a 6, 7 pair. That 3, oh, that's the easy place to start if I'd thought of it. 1, 2, that must be a 3, 4 pair. 8, 6, 9, 7, 1, 2. So we've got, these are from 3, 4 and 5 for the row, so that's a triple and this is 8. Should have been able to see that slightly more simply. 1, 5, 9, 2, 8. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that must be a 3, 7 pair because they see 4 and 6 as well. Right. We must be able to determine these. Can't use 3, 4, 6 or 7. That's a 1, 8 pair. This 11 is a 2, 9 pair. We get a 5 in the middle. Let's just tidy up the pencil marks. And over here, the 1 pair is forcing that order. Actually, back over the other side of the grid, I can see this order is now forced as well. And this is good progress now. This can't be even or 9, 1. So it's 3, 7. That fixes 6, 7. Let's keep using the cages because they really do seem to be helpful today. A 1, 4 pair there. 2, 4, 3, 7, 9. We get 8. Oh, and a 6, 5 pair. So that's a 2, obviously. 7, 3, 6. So this is a 2, 1 pair with 4, 5 above it. Over here we have 6, 7, 9 in some order. 5, 3. Oh, hang on. Something's gone wrong now. 3. I put 3 in both of those cells, which is clear. That's because that is a 1. That's a misprint. Okay, we're okay. 3 and 5 can go that way round, and we're okay. So just a typo. Got to watch for those because they will trip you up. This can't have a 6, 8 or 1 in it, so I reckon it has to be 7, 3. 4 and 3 fixed. Don't still know which way round 4 and 5 are there. This must be a 2. That's 6, that's 9. We've got 8 and 5. I think this, for a Philip Newman puzzle, this has been as approachable as I have seen almost. Thank you, Philip. Confidence slightly restored for once. That's got to be 6, 9, 7, 5, 2. As long as there's no more typos creeping in, which could of course have fouled up everything. 7, 3. We've got a 6 and a 4 to go in this box. 1, 8 over here. What are these? 5, 3. So how am I not able to see 4 somewhere that would help? 4, 3 there. That's where the 4 is. Okay, 4, 5 there. And we can do 5, 4 and a 5, 6 pair to finish. There we go, just under 4 minutes. Very unusual for me doing a Philip Newman puzzle, but very enjoyable. There was a clear path through, well, through a number of different routes in various boxes. That's clever though. It's nice constructing. So let's have a go at Sam next on the Thermo. Let's go. How do we go about this? Right. Ooh, I wanted to say that couldn't be 4, but I cannot say that. Right, 3 in this column is there. Then 5 in the column is there. 7 and 9 are in the remaining pair. Similarly over here, you can always rely on Sam for a bit of symmetry. We get 6 there, 8, 9 there. I'm not using the thermos yet. We'll get to them when we have to. One of those has to be a 3 and it can't be on the 4th cell of a thermo. That doesn't apply here where it could be there, annoyingly. 6, 4. I'm really going to have to tackle these now. So let's start up here where it can't be a 1 at the start. So 2 or 4 there. We can't start as high as 6. 4 or 6 in the next cell. The next one can't be 5 either. It's got to be higher than 4. So has it got to be 6? No, it could be 7. Right. Then above 7, but it can't, or above 6, but it can't be 7, we do get 8, 9. So that was a useful exercise. Let's try it here as well. 1, 3 or 5, but it can't be 5 because we can't have 6 next. 3, 5, this can't be 7. 5, and actually this can't be 7 because you can't have an 8 in the next cell. So I think this must be 5. So the beginning of that thermo is done. Then 6 or 7. This can't be 8 or 9. So actually the whole thermo is done there. 1, 3, 8, 7, 6. Looking across the middle, no. Okay, let's go here. 7, 8, 9, triple. 3 there. This is 1 and 6 at the top of the column. With a 2, 4, 5 triple there. We'll get to that thermo bulb. 2, 4, 8 over here. Yeah, since we can't determine all of those for sure, well, 8 and 9 have to be there. Okay, let's look at this then. Can it be 5? No, because that can't be 7. Can it be 4? Oops. Can it be 4? 6, 8? No, it can't. That's too big as well. So 2, 5, 4 triple is done. 7, 4, 2, 9, 8 over here. One of these is a 6. One of these two is a 1. This can't be 1, 3 or 5. It's a naked single. So these others can be, but can this be a 5? Definitely not, since 6 can't be here. Can it be a 3? Then you could go 4, 5, 7, 9. Okay. Oh no, this can't be a 4. That's absolute bobbins. So this is a 1, which doesn't help the rest of it, but we're left with a 3, 5 pair. This is a 2, 8 pair. 3, 5, 5, 6, 3, 7. Okay, I'm going to have to try this. Can this be a 6? No, so it must be a 4. Can this be anything other than a 6? No. 6 there, 8 there, 9 there. Okay, that does fill itself in. I should have looked hard at that. It's made that a 4, which makes that a 2. We get a 4 over this side. Can't decide the 2, 8 pair. We've got 1, 2, 9. 1 must be there, and the 2, 9 pair. That's 7 or 8, and this 6, 7 or 8. But there's a 2, no, there isn't a 2, 9 pair. No, there's no pair there. That is a naked single 6 for some reason. Because it's the last 6 in the grid. No, this is. So 7, 8 pair here. 9, 7, 8, 6, 1, 4. That is 3 or 5, and 2 is placed there. I bet that's a 2. Maybe I should do. Oh, this can't be 3, 5, 4, 6, 1, 2, 8. Can't be 9 because it's not at the end. So it's a 7. This is 3. No, this can't be 3. So this is 5, and this is 2 or 3. And that pretty much does it for the thermos. They can't be 9. 4, 2, 6. Right, looking along the bottom, that's where 4 goes. A 3, 5 pair. These are 1 and 7. 7, 8, 4, 5, 6. 3 is in one of those. 1's in one of those. Oh, okay, don't know quite what to do. That is a naked single 9. Right, so now I can do all the 9s. I think probably, literally all of them. There they go. Okay, so everywhere I put a 9, there's another cell that remains that can be filled in. 7, 8 now can be done, which gives me 7, 1. Got a 2, 3 pair that can be done now, finishing the thermo. 8, 2. Still can't do that 3, 5 pair. Let's do the 7, 8 pair and the 2, 8 pair. Now, looking down this column, 4 and 3, that fixes 5 and 3, 5 and 3 and 1 pair left, which include a 5 here and a 7. 5 minutes 44, so pretty handy. I mean, there was certainly a way in through the vertical thermos, and then the diagonal ones provided actually more help than I was realizing, to be fair. Okay, so we go on to product Sudoku, and we know that this time, oh, some of them are very little, aren't they? I hadn't seen that, but some of them are quite big. Okay, let's just get cracking. So 7, 8 is a 4, 7, but 35 is a 5, 7. So that resolves them all. Right, that's a 1, 2. This is 3, 1. Has to be that way around. That makes this 2, 3 now. 24 can't have a 3 now, so it's 4, 6. That's now 1, 3 that way round. We can put a 1, 2 pair in there. Don't know whether that's 4 or 8. 5 needs a 1 on one side. 3 also needs a 1. So does 2. This one can't have a 1 now, so it must be 3, 2 like that. 32 is obviously 4, 8. 45 is 5, 9. 7 is 7, 1. 15 is 5, 3. There's no alternative. 63 is 7, 9. 48 is 8, 6. They really are very helpful products in this. So little choice, and we know what they all are. Now we're just really finishing the puzzle, I would have thought. 2. So a 5, 6, 8 triple there that we'll be able to resolve. We can put a 9 in there and a 4, 7 pair. 7, 3, 5, 9. We've got 2, 6 and 8 in the row, which are much less resolvable. That 1, 2's done, that 1, 3's done. This now becomes a 4. That was actually the only clue left with variable possibilities for how the digits were made up. 4, 8, don't know what to do with that. Right, let's look at this column. 7 is a naked single there. 9, we can do a 4, 7 pair. Up here we've got 4, 5. 6, 8 is a pair there. 2 and 4 can go in. That's where 2, no, that's not certain. 7, 9 here. Let's get out of that box where I'm not understanding what I've got. 6 here, because it can't be 8 because of that pair. So the 8 goes up there, then we get 5 and a 6, 9 pair. Now we know the 8, 4 way round. That gives us 6, 8 and 6, 9, and that gives us 5, 9. There's a beautiful flow to this. I mean, it's not difficult, but there is a really nice structure to the puzzle. So 5 there, 3. We've got 5, 6 and 8. That's not very helpful. Let's look up the column. Naked single 8, naked single 9. That makes this 6. That makes this 4. 6 is there. 7, 5 pair. 6, 8 pair. That is a 2. I shouldn't have risked it because it wasn't certain before. 1, 5, 8. That's a 6, 8, and just a triple to do. 2, 3, 8. So they go 8, 2, 3. And that's just under 3 minutes. That might be a record for me on a gas. Not sure. Certainly feels as fast as I've gone through one. So thanks, Clover. Right, now, Philip Newman didn't trip me up the first time. I bet he will this time. This is the friendly puzzle with the green cells being either representing their row, column, or box number. Okay, let's go. So this is 1 or 8. Might as well sketch these out. That can't be row 2. And it can't be box 3. So that's an 8. That makes that a 1. This is either 2, 9, or 3. Okay, this might be the way to go about it. Maybe let's go down here. Don't know why. No. Let's use this box. I don't know. Okay, let's look at the next cell in order. So this is row 3, column 4, or box 2. But we can forget the boxes because they're all the givens. So this is row 3 or column 5. This is row 3, no, column 3 or row 4. So that's a 3. Now that's used up the row 3s. So these must be their column numbers. Something's gone wrong there. That's right. So I must have gone wrong up here. So let me recheck that. This is row 1, column 8. This is row 2, column 8. This is row 2, column 9. That has to be a 9. But what's this going to be? It's in box 6, row 3, column 9. Okay, I've misunderstood something here. What on earth has gone wrong with this? So that is row 1, column 8. This is row 2, column 8. This is... yeah, it's got to be an 8. That's got to be a 1. This is row 2, column 9. But this is also column 9, so it's got to be a 3. And what does that make this? This is in row 4, column 3, box 4. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I can't have misunderstood the concept. I've used it before. I'm going to restart. How am I not understanding this? So this is definitely the box numbers have been used up by the givens. So we can't use them again. That must be right. Now, come on, this is in row 8, box 8. Let's start here then. It's column 5. So this now can't use column 5, so it must use row 3. This can't use row 3, so it must use column 4. Again, surely this is right. But it's these cells. They're in column 9, and that can't use a 2. Oh, that could use a 4. So that can be a 3. This can be a 4. That can be a 9. But maybe I had a problem. Okay, that's an 8. That's a 1. What am I missing? This is in column 7. And this is in row 5. So what did I do before that made that impossible? I acted like a numpty. This is row 6, column 1. Oh, well, this is row 7, so it's got to use its column number. That therefore uses its row number. We've used the column number. This uses the row number. We haven't used the row number yet. We've used the column number here, so this uses the row, and this uses the column. Right, better. Okay, sorry about the previous lapse. I don't actually know quite what I did wrong, but I did something wrong. We're back on track. 8, 9, 2, 9. Philip won't have given us a straightforward classic, so let's look for some tricks. That's a naked single. That's useful. 7, 4, 6, 2, 1, 9. So 3 goes there. Then a 5, 8 pair. 2. That's got to be a 7. Naked again. 1 there. Okay, that's not all that useful. 3, 5, 7, 6, 4. 3, 4, 6. Right, well, I sometimes call Philip my nemesis, but to be fair, this time I was my own worst enemy, not him. So I apologise for that occasional labelling. There was absolutely nothing difficult about the start of this puzzle except how I interpreted it somehow. 7, 6, 4, 5. So one of these is a 5. It's got to be there because of the pair. That's a 2, 9 pair, still to be resolved. 7 we can put in though now. Must be a 7 in one of those. 1, 9. That's a naked pair, the rare beast. Get a 5 there. That makes that a 6. Then we've got 5, 1 here. This now has to be a naked pair. 6. Oh, it's not. That's a hidden pair. 6, 8. 9, 7 there. 1, 4, and 3. One of those is a 3. Across the top, 3, 6, 8, 3, 8, 9, 5 in the box is there. So that's a 2, 6, 7 triple, which sorts out the 9, 7 pair. This becomes 8. We could do 9, 2 now. That makes this a 9. Actually, so did the 2, 8 pair. That's where 9 goes in the row. Oh, the columns still not being as helpful as I'm expecting them to be. For those are from 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this isn't. Oh, that's a 3. There we go. can't I see that? So this is a 1, 2, 4 triple, 9, 3, that has to be 8. That's been available for ages. 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 6, 5, 7. This 6, 2, 7 must be doable now. Yeah. Now we can write in these columns. 9, 3, what's this? 8 and 2, which we can't write in, but we've got a 2, 8 pair across the middle row. So 6, 1, 3, that's 4, that's 1, 4, 2 at the bottom. 6, 8 is done. This is a write-in 2, which sorts out the 8, 2 pairs. And we've just got 8 and 7 to finish. There we go. 4 minutes 50. So even despite the hideous beginning, under 5 minutes, I'm pretty happy with that. That was a gentle introduction to friendly sales, because once you got how the boxes had all been eliminated by the givens, and therefore something in the same row had to use its column number, and that all fed around the grid. It was very neatly put together. I wonder if there are any other cells not labelled as friendly that are friendly, or has Philip got them all? Actually, the way to check that is row 1, check whether these are all green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The columns, and obviously the boxes. So yes, they're all fully labelled. Or are they? Yeah. It's odd that there's only 1 in this box, but that can sometimes happen. Okay, so anyway, on to the next puzzle, the greater than. Let's restart the clock, give this a go. So this has to be 8, 5 and 2. It's a naked triple. Naked, what do you call them? A threesome? I don't know. I'm just joking. 3, 6, 7. So this is a 1, 4, 7. In fact, we can write the 7 in and a 1, 4 pair. Now this has to be 2, 5 and 8. So 2 goes in between. We know which way around 8 and 5 go thanks to that. This is 9, 3, 6 over here, but we don't know which way around the 6 and 9 go. This is 8, 5, 2, so they must be leading on to a 1. Get a 4, 7 pair there. 2 down here, that must be in that cell. This is higher than 8, higher than 7, so it's got to be 9. Don't know about the others. This one, oh, this is higher than 6, and it's not 9 or 7. That's straightforward. 7, 5, 6, 8. 2 has to be there by elimination. That means 2's in one of those 2. That's much less helpful. That's where 2 is by Sudoku, so all the 2's are now done. There's a 1 here, but it can't be in a greater than cell, so that's a 1. 1 must be in one of those 2 in box 5, and it can't be there, so we can put the 1 in column 6, and in the row, and up there, and one of these. So we're left with just an X-wing of 1's. Now, coming down this column, no, not so good. Coming down this column 2, we get a naked single here though. And in fact, we can finish the column. 3 and 4 in the other cells here. 8 has to be there by Sudoku. 5, 7, 6. 9 has to be there, and then another 3, 4 pair. So that's a pair in row 8. We've got 5, 6 and 7 left, so 5 must be in the middle. Not a very low digit to be in the centre of 4 others that have to be low. 3, 4. Now those 3 4's are all going to get resolved because I can put a 4 up the top there. So 3 there, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. And the 6, 9's been resolved, so that's the top 3 and bottom 3 rows all done. 5, 3 form a sort of X-wing, so I can fill in 5 and 3 here. Now I'm finishing off some columns with 8, 4, 4, 8, 6 I can't do, 1 and 4 here I can't do, I must be able to do 9 and 7 there. Oh, this is the last one in its column. So 8, 7, 3, 1, 6, 9 here, they must be doable now. 9, 1, 6. That fixes the X-wing on 1s. 1 set left to go. 6 and 4. There we go. So 3 minutes 11. So that is a bunch of decent times. 3:58, 5:44, 2:59, 4:50 and 3:11. I'm going to be disappointed not to get 10 hats on those. Now, I know they were relatively straightforward, even for gas puzzles, but they were very good fun. And frankly, I've really enjoyed being the gas man today. So an absolute pleasure as always. Thank you to Clover, Philip and Sam for creating these. Still trying to catch up a bit by running them more often than usual, but I hope people are enjoying that over the holiday period. Thank you very much for watching. As always, your time is valuable and we are delighted if you spend it with us. Thank you and see you soon. Bye for now.